Pieces of Wheelock is a multi-episode project that aims to showcase the Wheelock community. The project films authentic conversations between two people who have never met before while they build a puzzle. Let's meet our pieces.
Hi, I'm Sage. I am from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. My pronouns are he, him. My intended pathway is probably positive youth development, like youth development and justice. And then also, I'm a freshman.
Hi, my name is Grandee Rafael de Guzman. I am a senior here at BU. I am studying education with a pathway in Child and Adolescent Mental Health. And I am originally from the Philippines, but I live in New York City, specifically the Bronx. I genuinely think the people, because here at BU is so diverse and I've come across so many different people with so many different backgrounds, so many different experiences, and so many different stories. And I think just listening to people's stories and like just hearing where they come from and like what they grew up with is just so inspiring.
Yeah.
But what about you?
I really like how Boston is like, okay, I'm from South Dakota, so this is like a really big change. Like I'm from like a very country, I think this piece goes over there.
Yeah.
I'm from like very more like country rural part of the United States. And moving to Boston has been really interesting because it's like here, everybody kind of like has their own little story. Like back home and stuff, a lot of people like very similar, like I would go to college, after college I right away get married, get a job, have kids. But like here it's like people are like, oh, like it's so non-linear. And that's what I really like about Boston, and I like how I'm kind of getting like a new experience here.
Joining extracurricular activities here at BU, I'm very much involved at BU, but
Ooh.
yeah.
What type of stuff are you involved in?
Oh, that's a lot. So I'm currently a resident assistant at West Campus.
Ooh.
I am an internal representative for the Filipino Student Association.
Okay.
I am a model director for Fabrio, which is a sustainability publication on campus. By the way, you should model. And
you.
I'm also an associate for the community service fraternity here on campus.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're busy.
Very. But have you joined any extracurriculars?
Yes, so I have joined the Bunyan and the Pinky Toe. Those are the satire news articles for the BU. Recently, one of my articles did just get posted. It was the Why Am I Here on a Rowing Scholarship, even though I don't row.
Wait, I actually read that.
Yes.
That was so sick.
And then so that's been really, really fun. I've been looking into possibly starting an Indigenous student organization. I realized that there was not one, so I'm like, I want to get on that, and I kind of like want to like find a community. And then another thing that I'm involved in is I'm involved in the Build Tutor program here through like Wheelock and stuff. So that's the BU Initiative for Literacy Development. I go to Baldwin Early Elementary Education School, and I actually help tutor them with like math, just classroom activities, and also reading.
I think this is my number one advice. I think in general, not just for Wheelock, but for BU, is do not feel afraid to take up space. You're here for a reason. You're like, I believe in like fate, and I feel like you're supposed to be where you are because there is something in that location or environment that you would be able to learn about yourself or grow as an individual. So take up space, because if you don't, you'll never know like what is there for you, and to take risks. Like I started modeling like my sophomore year, and I never thought I was like the modeling type of person, and now I'm a model director for Fabrio, and it's just like I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't take that risk. But, yeah. What about you?
One advice I have for incoming freshmen is going to be make sure that your dorm room is like your safe space, but also do not lock yourself in your dorm room. I think there's like a super fine line that you have to distinguish where it's like, currently I'm having problems with my dorm room where it's like maybe I didn't make it like a super like comfortable space where like I can not only get work done, but also I can be like relaxed and stuff. So kind of distinguishing that line, but then also not like being stuck in your dorm room. I live on a brownstone on Bay State Road and stuff, so it's really, really hard for me to like kind of like find community with the people that I live with in a way, because it's kind of like we all live in our own like little parts of the building. And part of me is like a little bit jealous of like living in like Warren or living like in the towers and stuff, but I'm really, really like I'm really, really happy that I was able to find friends in my building and also friends in other buildings. My friend lives on Warren 10C. Shout out to Warren 10C. They like are such a close, tight family and stuff, and like they really care about each other. So I would really recommend like find home with the people who live around you because it's nice. And also like I've learned so much stuff like in my classes and stuff. It's really easy to be friends with like fellow education students and fellow Wheelock kids. But then like I'm friends with a kid in CGS and I'm friends with a kid at CDS. Like I'm all over the place, and it's nice. It's really nice finding an easy connection and having that common like knowledge of we live together. For school, I want to join student government. Recently there has been an opening in Wheelock student government, so hopefully, crossing fingers. Manifesting. This is a manifestation space.
Yes. Safe space.
Safe space. So yeah, I want to maybe join student government. I feel like it would be really fun to just like give it interesting perspective. I feel like Wheelock, I've told people before, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in like the Wheelock College, and some people genuinely have gone, oh, what's that? Like, like I've never heard of that. Oh, that little tiny group at matriculation. However, I just kind of want to give a little bit more of like a story to Wheelock and kind of give people the hype. I feel like there's a little bit more of Wheelock we can show to BU and kind of knock their socks off. You're trying to finish your final moments of BU.
I think my goals weren't exactly like a concrete like goal or like a specific objective. I think my one goal was just to like make sure that I was happy with every decision that I make, whether it's socially, academically, but just like not leaving BU with any regrets and feeling like I need to like, or like when I graduate, like I don't want to be like, damn, I wanted to do that, or like I should have done this or I should have done that. I should be happy or content with my experiences here at BU. And who knows, like I might go here for grad school. We'll see.
Stay tuned.
How do you manage your time on campus?
I use Notion calendar. I'm a Notion calendar baddie at the end of the day. However, when I say like, I'm like, I know this isn't something to promote and like, do not do the same thing I do. I am a master procrastinator, meaning like, I procrastinate, but like I procrastinate in a level where it's like, I know this is due Friday night, so I am making a 10-hour block before that time to get everything done. And it works. It really does work. And eventually I'm gonna have one day where like something comes up and I'm screwed. But for now, I'm just, you know, running off my procrastination. But
going with the flow.
Going with the flow. But also I really just block out everything in my Notion calendar. And I get little reminders of where I need to be and when I need to do it. So I'm really happy. How about you?
I'm a Google Calendar baddie. I love my Google Calendar. Given that I'm a part of like a couple of different organizations, it allows me to like basically block off time. I know a lot of people love Notion. I also have an assignment sheet tracker.
Through Notion?
No, through Google Sheets.
Oh, I didn't know they do that.
So I can show you afterwards, but one of my friends from CGS actually, she graduated last year, but she told me about this freshman year. Her name was Romy. Love you, Romy. If you see this. She showed me how to organize all my assignments and like make sure that I can keep track of them and like the deadlines and make sure like I know when my exams are and stuff like that. And it's really a part of my routine because I always reset my week on Wednesdays and like plan for the rest of the week. And it's so satisfying because like when I check the box for like when an assignment is done, it turns green. So it makes me feel better about myself.
Yes,
but
I'm happy that it does.
I love Google Calendar, assignment sheets. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I would say for the procrastination, I think it is important to procrastinate because it's about growth and development. Once you procrastinate, you know like what are your what steps you should be taking to like, you know, promote. Help me out here.
I know what you mean.
So
I know
like,
what you mean.
It's a learning experience. I feel like procrastination is a part of the experience of BU.
True.
Because one,
it's experience of life.
Yeah, you shouldn't be stuck in your academics. You shouldn't be stuck like in Mugar. Like I know people who study all the time.
That is true.
On their free time and sacrifice their sleep. Please take care of yourself.
True. I'm in bed at 10:30 every night.
Oh, that's
like I at the end of the day, someone's gonna go, "Hey Sage, you wanna go get something to eat?" And I'm like, I already put the bonnet on. Like, we're going to bed. Like, thank you so much for watching. It was so fun doing this conversation with you. And if anyone back there wants to follow you, where can they find you?
My Instagram is iamgran.ee, and your Instagram is?
Mine is Sage Clark. That's Sage Clark with a UH at the end. So
also, if you see us on campus, or if you're a prospective student and you see any of us on like a tour or something, feel free to reach out to us, or feel free to like just come say hi to us. But yeah, if you have any questions, just reach out to us. We're a resource here for you. We love Wheelock, we love BU, so
yeah, it was
we're
so
here
nice.
for you.
Thank you.